Leo, you are going to get a little bit of relief this week, but we'll focus on what the challenges are, because the challenges will make you stronger. They really are, but they're going to play on what is one of your Achilles heels, which could be your ego, and how potentially egotistical you can be. That's what one of the challenges is playing on. We'll discuss that. That's in the astrology. Leo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's for Leo, sun, moon, and rising sign. There's always an extended reading that I create, and I hope that you guys will join me for that. I will attach the links down below in the description box right at the top, as well as I will pin the links to the top of the comment section as well, so it'll be easy for you guys to find. You can also join the Unbound membership. There's a sale on it right now. YouTube is like giving a sale. They've given a discount. So go check that out, because you'll get all the extended readings. You'll get access to every single one of them, plus all the channel perks, special emojis, special chats with me. Like, all of those things come with that membership. So check that out. It's a really, really great deal. I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link above so that you guys can join me every day, Monday through Friday. Join in on the live chat while I do a general tarot card reading for you guys. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when your favorite content comes out. Leo content comes out every single Friday at 8:30 a.m. Freedom is yours. Now, this is a really beautiful card. It's Aquarius energy. So, this is telling me right off the bat that it's balance. It's finding that balance that is going to set you free and liberate you. Because, and I said we discussed this, the astrology has the sun finally freed. So it is relieving, but it's still squared to Mars. It is trine to the North Node, which means acceptance and even interest in moving forward and being challenged. But those challenges come in ways that could really trick us. And they're not going to be easy, right? They're difficult. They push us out of our comfort zone. The main challenge is coming from Jupiter, because the way it's aspected to the sun, it's like your brain can be really scattered, and you could try to do everything all at once, thinking that, hey, and you are so great at a lot of things. The thing is this, you only got one body, one brain, you can only do one thing at a time. And I have read so many scientific studies, and I've watched so many YouTube videos on this. The concept of multitasking is not a thing. It has been scientifically proven that you cannot do more than one thing at the same time. Your brain is always focused on one thing at a time. The thing is this, some people can go between things really, really quickly. Some people can go between things so fast, you think they're doing more than one thing at the same time. But ultimately, the way to really synchronize what you're doing, like get in step, is to align yourself with rhythm and with synchronicity. So if you get into a rhythmic synchronicity, you can have this beautiful steady flow that really makes things easy for you, or makes it look easy for you, right? It's sort of like master class in synchronizing everything in your life, especially in the beginning of the week. It could feel like everything's being thrown at you all at once. So the concept is kind of like slow it down almost like almost slow-mo, so that you can get the details of everything. The sun is in Virgo now, so details are important to you. Details, punctuality, practicality, things making sense and going as planned. That could be kind of an Achilles heel too, because not everything goes as planned. So ultimately, the sense of being able to be so in sync with something that you can improvise your steps. Very important. This is a balancing energy. It's a balancing energy, Leo. That is Aquarius energy. Thinking outside of yourself and remembering this one thing: you are not alone. Even if you are the center of attention, you are not alone. Connect with others. Connect with your community. Stay in sync with your community and delegate. Ask for help. Don't try to do it all by yourself. Key here is friendship. So friendship is actually going well for you, or will help you out a great deal. You may be actually helped out a great deal by actual friends this week. And thank you for being a friend for being a friend. Like being a friend. Leos, you're great friends. You really, really are. So that shouldn't be difficult for you. And I think what it's saying is you will find that in being a friend to somebody else, you actually escape all the conditions and crazinesses in your brain. And it will help give you the much needed relief and freedom that you need to actually be able to slow things down enough to get a handle on them. It's always that way, man. Sometimes you have to get outside of yourself in order for you to get your shit together, you know? Anyway, freedom is yours. Let's keep going. There's got to be more. Of course there is. We're just beginning. We've only just begun. Set healthy boundaries. I mean, the astrology kind of hints at this, which is putting your life into order. And because the sun is in Virgo, this is, it's almost like it's your focal point for right now, for the next 30 days. It's your not 30 days completely, but it's your focal point right now is to set healthy boundaries. All earth signs are very good at it. Virgo is extremely good at it. They don't even give a shit about if they've hurt somebody's feelings. They'll just let you know, I can do this, I can't do this. And it's that simple. It's like, don't take it personally. Healthy boundaries are knowing the difference between when to build a fence, when to leave things open, and when to build the Great Wall of China. You know, it's like different boundaries are needed with different people and in different situations, but it's time for you to focus on building them because the weight of not having them is going to become perilous. It's going to become too much. And it's also saying boundaries actually liberate you, right? Boundaries are not fences. Boundaries are not stalls for the horse. Boundaries are not limitations. Boundaries are actually structure inside of yourself. Your skeletal system is a boundary. It's something to give you stability and strength. And you get to build them. You get to set them. So focusing on these things this week is going to be really productive for you and help you be really productive. Also, it could be saying, set boundaries for your friends. Set boundaries with your friends. Don't try to be too much to everybody. Don't try to be everything to everyone, because that shit's going to wear you out. It's going to wear you down and you're going to wonder, where the hell am I? You give too much of yourself away and you got nothing left for you. So set boundaries with your friends. Maybe your friends need some boundaries set. Maybe they're running all over your yard. That's something that is necessary and something that you should feel empowered to do this week, and clear out the clutter, which means this is Cancerian energy, being able to finally let things go. We hold on to a lot of stuff. Emotional requirements, and it could be talking about a situation, especially with friends or somebody that you're friendly with, where you've held on to things for so long that they're treading all over parts of your life that they don't belong. And if you let go of what I think I owe this person, what I think they need from me, all of those preconceived notions that keep you trapped in a place where you can't stick up for yourself, or you don't feel like it would be right, or you feel like you're obligated to keep doing this. No. Let it go. It's time to clear out the shit from your life. Lots of times when this card comes up, it's also talking about actual stuff. So Leo, focusing on actually taking physical things from your life that you no longer use. You know, we can collect so much crap in our lives. This is such a material world. And I mean, like, I don't care what it is that you own. Do you use it? Is it useful? Is it practical? It could be that, honestly, you need to get rid of and purge. It's a spiritual cleansing process to purge all of that stuff that sits on top of our dining room table. We never, like, I don't know if y'all have one of these, but like the dining room table that you'll never eat at, you know, the bills just collect, or just shit that you gotta read, or you think, oh, I'll do it later. It's like all that stuff has to be gone through, and it's a perfect time to do it in Virgo season. And thrown out, whatever you don't have to deal with, all that stuff that you never use, like all the shoes that you don't use, the clothes that you don't use, the sheets that you never whatever it is time that Spirit is telling you, it's time to take that crap and get it out of your life. Why? Because maybe you've been building walls with material shit that ultimately are are like blocking you in and keeping you captive. It's saying liberate yourself from all of that shit. Liberate yourself. It's a real catharsis. Like, I've never felt so free. Listen, not about me, but personally, I've never felt so free as when I stopped acquiring too much material shit. You know, if I don't use it, but I gotta dust it, it's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of space. Like, you can't, like, I can't wait to do my, like, quarterly purge of, like, what clothes just do I not use, and then, like, what stuff is sitting here that I just need to get rid of. I have never felt so free and liberated, and even though it's in the physical world and the spiritual world, same world, different way of demonstrating it, right? So yeah, it's a liberating process. Just a little tidbit, little suggestion, but ultimately it's what Spirit's asking you to do. It's like 8 + 2 adds up to 10. You guys are done with shit. You've finished. You've completed certain cycles. In other words, you have done enough, right? You have done enough. You have contributed enough. And remember, Leo, I need to stress this to you, especially this week with Jupiter trying to send your energy in 1,000 different ways. And you thinking with the sun in Virgo that, oh, you can get everything done. It's not the truth. And also, Virgo is about working smart, not hard. So it's not about can I do it? Should I do it? Like, what's the even point of me doing it? It's like, and it's not to sound selfish, but how is it going to benefit me? Not just me. How is it going to benefit anybody? Remember, it's completely unbalanced to constantly give. There has to be a time when you receive. There has to be a time when you allow. That's the yin and yang balance, and we just don't understand that. We think because I don't know what it is. It's almost like this idol worship of the unconditional giver. And that's the stupidest concept that I've ever understood, I've ever seen, because the unconditional giver is inundating the world with their energy, but they're not receiving from the world or the universe at all. So in reality, you're rejecting the universe. When all you do is give, you are rejecting the love and energy that the universe wants to give back to you. And it's fear-based. It's not greedy, it's not selfish, it's fear. It's afraid. You're afraid. So don't just be a consummate giver. Definitely give shit away. Definitely make it work for you. Definitely maybe get some of your money back. All of those things make sense in this energy, Leo. And then we have, oh, you better stop. Bring your ideas to life. So there's a new spark. In fact, what this is saying to me is that you now have a new interest. You now have something new on your brain. So this could be strategy. When you're starting to like purge shit, you're making room because you know that there's something new that you want to make room for, and you've got to clear some out. I just saw you guys, maybe you're opening up a new business, another LLC, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you're like clearing out the space because you know, okay, I really can't do it all, and this has fallen to the wayside because it's just not important to me anymore. I got a new idea that I have to build, that I have to make room for. And enjoy your downtime, because the more downtime you have, the more time you have to get a new project off, launched. And that's really good energy right now for you. Be busy and be active, because Mars square the sun is going to make you almost like something's clawing out of you underneath your skin. The only way you can combat that is be active, but be active in something that's productive, not in something that's, don't let the situations control you. Control your own decisions. And if you can put something into a new idea and focus on it, come on, guys. Like, that's for real. The miracles are endless. I just answered my own question. Like, I legit... that card just came out as I was... You saw it. Rewind. Rewind. Watch it. The card just popped out as I was talking about it. I said, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You fucking know what I said. You can rewind the video. The miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. If you appreciate your downtime and allow yourself to focus on these new things that you're bringing into your life. It's idea-based, so it's concept, But okay, hold on, stop, hold on. Number one, you're not doing this alone. You're not supposed to. Number two, it's time to heal. You may have just gotten new communications, especially from somebody that you used to be friends with, but there was something strained. And so, or you are trying to patch up old relationships and become more of a partner to somebody that you care about, that you want to build, but you're also going to have to leave room to build out for them. It's like you're building out the extra room for grandma, so you gotta make room. Something like that. But it's a healing mechanism. It's like clearing out the clutter, forget what happened in the past, just making amends, allowing people to help me rebuild. There's definitely partnership and healing. Something here is saying that you have to heal together. Like that's the work, because it came out together. The work of healing is a together thing. You cannot do this by yourself. You guys are very independent. I know you are. But you need your friends around you. You need people to help you heal, or it's specific to two of you that you have to heal this together. Make your dreams real. In this context, that's really interesting. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. You got 11. It's like you're awakening to an understanding of how building out this partnership with somebody actually builds out your life, and realizing that you have the power to reconstruct your life in the way that you want it to be, not in the way that it was designed for you. But that takes patience, and it takes, like, what do you call it when you pace yourself? Use your mind wisely. This is when pigs fly. Maybe you thought you would never be in this moment, but you absolutely are in this moment. And there is definitely something beautiful that you see before your eyes. And there's definitely a connection that you absolutely need to make. I don't know who needs to hear that message, but it's definitely saying that be in this present moment. There is something beautiful in front of you that you never thought would be in front of you. It is in front of you now. Make space for it. Take the opportunity. Take that chance. It is based in partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. Maybe it is, and God bless. But it could be family. You got Cancer energy here. This could be like, okay, the old shit. Forget about the crap. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It matters that we are family, and we gotta move forward with our shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't be having people drag us back or stuck in 1955. Like, we can't do it. By the Book is coming out, but it's another 11. So there's a powerful ability to manifest this week for you guys. So freaking powerful. Use this energy, but you are going to have to find that discipline for yourself and faith in somebody else. Secrets to your success. This is them. We have By the Book, and that's what I'm talking about. Virgo energy. Virgo always goes by the book. But the thing is this. This is a message from Spirit saying this strategy is going to help you. Because, like I said in the beginning, if everything is coming at you all at once, maybe trusting the opinion of another, the guidance of another. I don't know if it's a counselor. I don't care if it's a lawyer. I don't give a shit who it is. It may not be either of those person. It may be an actual book. But it's like one thing at a time is really what it's saying. Take one thing at a time. And don't start big. Start small. Right? Yeah, don't start big, start small. And work your way up. Nobody is judging you. You don't got to take on the big papa right away. It would be almost irresponsible. So go small and learn as you go, and then grow as you learn. Ooh, I just heard that. New beginning. What is I'm so nosy. What is happening? Hold up. New beginning and good fortune. Whatever you are building out with somebody right now is bringing in a lot of fortune. It'll go slow, but you ever heard that expression, things that are built slowly are built to last? That's what's coming. And this is good shit. This is good stuff being built. Maybe I can get some details about who. New beginnings and good fortune. About who. Somebody who was stuck, who was trying to like figure out how to make more money, but no matter what they did, they just couldn't grow it. Something like that. Or maybe a project that you've been working on, you just couldn't figure out why it wasn't getting off the ground. Something about, it's not like you didn't have money, but it's like something was stuck. Something was not growing. Maybe a relationship was not growing. Or this could have been based on a relationship that you thought may have died. Well, it fucking didn't. Because check that shit out. That's what's coming to you. Virgo season, Gemini. Virgo, Gemini. A, communications. This is Mercury. And Mercury is in Libra, so it's all about partnership. This is not a coincidence, my friends. But this is about finding your way solo now into a relationship. It's like looking, like having faith in this connection that you're going to make. Maybe you thought something didn't work out. Maybe you thought something, maybe both of you did. You know, like, it's have faith in this relationship, have faith in this connection. Your faith is going to take you right into this connection with somebody else. This actually could be a surprisingly romantic period for you. Let's dig in. I'm going to ask who. This could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Or just somebody that things didn't work out with in the past, or you thought things were dead with. But it's also telling me communicate. Communicate. Communication is key. Oh, okay, you better stop. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns, right? So being able to throw out the clutter of your family, forget about what's in your family history. It's almost like you're defying your family's standards or the family norm when you're going into this partnership or whatever this partnership is. And she-wolf, unleash the wild within. It's almost like that energy of when you mature, you become wise enough to let your wild out. You know enough not to try to control yourself, but to trust yourself. And you know yourself well enough to know that you can. But this person would be maybe actually older than you. Either way, they're extremely wise and they're extremely spiritual, if not magical and powerful. It doesn't mean they wield this magic or that they cast spells or anything. It just means that you can feel that presence about them. The full moon is there. It's like, that's more Cancerian energy. They might even be a Cancer. I don't think it matters about what the sign is, but this is about unleashing your psychic powers. And somebody who is very wise beyond their years. Yeah, let's go to the extended because I want to dig deep. I hope you want to dig deep with me. Those links are below, Leo. I'll see you guys there.